Welcome to my kitchen. I was hoping to do some building projects this weekend, but feeling slightly under the weather because I have a cold, so instead I'm just going to do some minor cleanup projects instead. So today, first off, we're tackling under the sink. Hopefully it's not too dark down here. This is under my sink and I'm down on my floor. Oliver thinks that it's time to play. So he's going to get in the way of the video because he thinks he's being helpful. I don't think under my sink is too bad. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, you gotta sit. Just like there. There you go. Well, you're not making this easy. Now no one can see anything. Okay, let's try this again. Now you be a good boy and you lay right there. Okay, so under my sink, I have recycling, but this is not any ordinary recycling. This is save plastic bottles for my future greenhouse recycling, and it needs to be emptied out again. Fills up really fast. I have so many bottles, and I'm guessing it's not even gonna build a whole wall yet, but I'm hoping to work on that project in the spring. So I'm gonna unload those into a box, put them in the closet. Then I have glass recycling. Our glass isn't taken with the recycling curbside, so every time we go to the dump, we have to take glass. So we put it, oh yes, Oliver, that's the glass. Come sit down. So we put it in Rubbermaid tubs and haul it with us when we go to the recycling. So I gotta take that outside too. In the meantime, I got all these dishwasher cords that never got cleaned up. Somehow I want to change that. I don't like it at all. I'm not sure how yet. Oops. There goes my remote. Put it over there. Oh, almost out of the giant box of garbage bags. Dishwasher tabs that come from Clean Cult. Dawn dish soap. Oh, yeah, because we have a puppy. Pet odor eliminating spray. These are all refills from Clean Cult for all-purpose cleaner. I have now put a hold on that because I obviously have way too much. Glass stovetop cleaner. Let's see, that's 3 all-purpose cleaners. We also have a liquid dish soap, another liquid dish soap, more dishwasher tabs, more dishwasher tabs, more dishwasher tabs, and more dishwasher tabs. Obviously, I need to monitor that subscription a little bit better. But in the meantime, we'll put some of these in the jar so we can get rid of some of these extra boxes. There we go. 1 box done. Now we only have 3 instead of 4. Oh, thank you, Ollie. Okay, so other than that, and a slightly sticky mess from what looks like might be a slight sink leak, I have, oh, Oliver, again, stay out of the way. Scrub pads, buddy, I need you to sit. Now lay down, 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 down. Yes, there you go. Okay, good boy. And of course, our fire extinguisher. Oh boy, oh, it has a little hangy thing attached to it. It's never been hung up. Maybe I could hang that. And then this is emergency if we run out of dishwasher tabs, dishwasher soap. Kind of doubt that we'll ever run out of those. The first thing I'm going to do is clean out under here. So I got my handy dandy vacuum. Got sidetracked. Now that my roll of garbage bags is smaller, usually we buy the compostable smaller rolls, I can fit them in the little tip out storage out of the way. I'm going to have to wait for my husband to get home for the hoses, because I know we have these cool zip ties that have like a screw hole in them, so you can zip tie stuff and then screw it to the wall, and I don't know where they are, so I'm gonna have to ask for help finding them. But also a reminder that if you use your own bottle, make sure you write what's in it so people know. Okay, so I'm gonna put the left side back with the fire extinguisher, which honestly I think should probably be more accessible. So maybe we'll attach it up here in the front. And then I have my refills. I'm gonna put them by like items so I know how much I have. All right, there's all my refills tucked back in the corner. This is the one I started using, so I'll put that at the front. There we go. And then, I'm not even sure why I had these scouring soap pads. I needed them for something, but I don't know what. I don't really know what to do with them. This I need for the stove. Everyone needs hand washing liquid sometimes. Dawn hand washing liquid. But nothing compares to that, I'm sorry to say. Pet odor eliminator. Stovetop cleaner. Put our little pads back there. And then the things I access often, dishwasher tabs and the spray cleaner, all right in the front. All right, that side is all filled up. I might attach this to the wall so it doesn't fall over, but it's easy to take off in case of fire. We also have a fire sprinkler directly above my head, so that would probably go off too. But. All right, I just gotta empty the recycling and tie up the hoses and then put it back. I had to find a new box because all my other boxes were all filled up. So. Box up, and I'm a big fan of labeling things. Greenhouse bottles. I hate digging through stuff not knowing what it is. Okay, now we're going to attempt to video and take this in to my closet storage arena. Oh, it's wider than the door frame. Made it. All right, I found the mounting cable ties. I'm going to attempt this. That's better. Slightly out of the way. Oh not big enough. Well, that's much better. At least it's out of the way now. Well, that's heavy. I can't carry my camera and take that out. I'm gonna take this out. All right, we did it. We cleaned out under the sink. My cold medicine is kicking in. I'm feeling much better. Better not overdo it, though. Thanks, Ollie. Always such a helper.
Yeah, I would be a helper.
Oliver and I are back doing more clean out. It's very helpful. Going through the blanket box. And I've decided that this one is just for quilts. Oh, I can see now Oliver's going to be very helpful at folding quilts. All right, come here, buddy. Come on. Oh my. Okay. I think Oliver needs something to do. Sometimes as a dog mom, you have to be smarter. Oliver's getting a peanut butter and goldfish Kong. Okay. And while he munches on that, the quilt. I gotta get a better view. Oh, I can't do it from that area. Fold it in thirds, a long way. This is my childhood quilt. It has Holly Hobby on it. Yes, I'm a child of the 80s. And my grandmother made it for me. Of course, even though it's slightly torn, I will keep it forever. Okay, so fold it in thirds the long way, just like that. Fold up the end, the width you want it to be. And then come down to the other side and slowly fold it about the same width. Up. And the last fold, then you tuck into the pocket. And there you have it. They take up so much less room this way. Now, should be able to fit all my quilts in the box. There's Ollie being such a good boy, chewing on his Kong. Now, for my teenage quilt, also made by my grandmother. You guessed it, I was a teenager in the 90s. Teal and purple for the win. I helped make this one. Grandma taught me how to quilt. I even had matching curtains that were purple, and the valance was the same pattern as the quilt. I don't have that anymore. But I do still have the quilt. So cool, huh? So much more room. This is a brand new quilt just got for Christmas from my mother-in-law. She made it for me. She made everyone a quilt out of scrap fabric. And it's so personal to me. It's got tea cups and tea bags. Then it has these patches that say, every day is an adventure, and you are my sunshine, all things I love. Here's Nick's Christmas quilt. It's got outdoorsy stuff and bears and a little tie-dye. I just love how she personalized these so much. Here's the last quilt my grandmother made for me from my early 20s. It's much more subdued, wouldn't you say? And there we go. And for the final little tiny spot, this is my baby quilt that my mom embroidered and quilted for me. Tiny package. I figured you'd had enough blanket folding. You watch that enough times, learn how to do it. So I did this too. Christmas stuff, extra bedding, sheets, towels, extra toilet paper, and mason jars. The linen closet is also complete.